This morning many of you woke up in pain, be it back pain, knee pain, hip pain, leg pain, or foot pain, or arthritis or fibromyalgia. You suffer with these discomforts and don't know why. Many of you have lost all hope and believe you'll just have to live with these discomforts forever and suffer with them. This is Dr. Burton S. Schuler, and thank you for coming to the whyoureallyhurt.com website. This website is about a medical condition known as the Morton's toe, which could be the real reason for your pain and suffering. A Morton's toe is a condition that affects one bone in your foot known as the first metatarsal bone. The first metatarsal bone is the bone that your big toe attaches to. If the first metatarsal bone you were born with is abnormally short as compared to the bone next to it known as the second metatarsal bone, or has too much motion in it, you may have a Morton's toe. The one thing we know for sure is that if you do have a Morton's toe, it may be the reason for you having pain all over your body from head to toe. Now, I'm not the one saying that because I'm not really that smart a guy. But luckily for all of us, there were two brilliant doctors of the last century who said that if you have a Morton's toe, you could be hurting all over. The first one of these doctors was Dr. Dudley J. Morton, who was known as the father of the Morton's toe. In the first half of the 20th century, he was this country's leading authority about the human foot and the problems it can have. He wrote numerous medical textbooks about anatomy and the human foot. He taught at Yale Medical School and Columbia Medical School. During his lifetime, he was a celebrity. He was written about in Reader's Digest, Time magazine, and numerous times in the New York Times. In 1935, he wrote a book about the Morton's toe called The Human Foot that was published by the Columbia University Press. Here is a copy of the cover of that book. There's a lot more information about Dr. Morton on this website, and I hope you go to it because he really was a very interesting man. The other doctor who is involved with the story of the Morton's toe is Dr. Janet Travell. She's famous for two reasons. Besides being a professor emeritus of internal medicine at George Washington University, she was the first woman physician to be White House doctor to two presidents of the United States. She was John F. Kennedy's doctor in the White House and President Lyndon Johnson's doctor in the White House. Here is a picture of her with President Kennedy in the White House in the spring of 1961. Many historians believe that if it was not for Dr. Janet Travell, John F. Kennedy would have never become the President of the United States. That's a story I go into in my book. The other reason that Dr. Travell is famous is because she is credited with being the major person who developed a whole new body of medicine known as myofascial pain or myofascial pain syndrome. Myofascial pain affects the muscles in the body. Dr. Travell wrote and taught for many years that one of the major reasons you could get this muscle pain almost anywhere in the body is due to the fact that if you have a Morton's toe, it can trigger one of these attacks in the muscles. She felt so strongly about the Morton's toe being a cause of myofascial pain that at the age of 89, she made a videotape to teach other doctors about how a Morton's toe can trigger these myofascial pain attacks. Now, most people have never heard of myofascial pain before, but many of you know it by one of its other names, and that's fibromyalgia. Now, many books have been written and articles have been written comparing fibromyalgia and myofascial pain. So they are definitely related. I've been in private practice for 33 years, the last 25 in Panama City, Florida. I have seen thousands of people get better with their back pain, knee pain, hip pain, various forms of arthritis, fibromyalgia, and most foot problems by treating their Morton's toe. I wrote my book, Why You Really Hurt. It all starts in the foot, to give people new hope that they don't have to suffer with these problems that they thought they had to live with. I absolutely believe there are people who are hearing my voice who can get better by treating their Morton's toe. My book is important because it not only tells you what a Morton's toe is, but it shows you to determine on your own how, if in fact you have a Morton's toe, and how to treat it yourself by making a simple pad that costs $2 to $3. To find out if you would like to buy my book or not, I posted chapter 1 on this website so you could read it. I hope you would consider buying this book because I really feel it would be beneficial to you, for you, to make it as easy and simple as possible. If you buy the book through this website, we give you a 100% money-back guarantee. If you're not happy with the book, we don't want your money. We do want you to get better. Please tell your friends and family about this website. I worked very hard on it for many years, and I feel it's very, very important. And it has a tremendous amount of information. In fact, I'm not aware of any place anywhere that has more information about the Morton's toe than this very website. Again, thank you for your time in visiting, and hopefully we can get you feeling better.